Now, after limiting the weight, let's talk about limiting the height. So you see minimum height and then maximum height. You may also would like to what? Limit your height, okay? Limit your height and then limit the paragraphs within that particular box. Okay, you do this thing by indicating the minimum and the minimum properties. I will show you example, okay, of these properties in action. You see, to show the what happens within the content of the box, okay, and if a box is too big or it's not big enough to hold the content, the particular content expands outside the box. Okay, it will look very messy. It wouldn't look very nice at all. To control what happens when there is enough space of the content of the box, you can also use overflow property. But for now, we are talking about the minimum height and the minimum and the maximum height. Okay, so if the content is more than the box, it's going to go outside the box. Okay, let me show you an example. Now this is the example. I'm going straight into my text editor to show you how it's going to work. Okay, this is the h2, which is what? H2, and the paragraph. This is the paragraph, another paragraph, another paragraph. This is another h2, another h2. The width is going to be 400 pixels, font size is going to be 90 degrees, and line height is going to be 1.2 m. This is the color of the heading h2, okay, and then this is the border button, okay, and the paragraph also have a minimum and a maximum height of 30. Let me show you this in my text editor. Now this is the code for the HTML from this end, from this place to that place. That is the heading and then the paragraph in question. Let me go to my CSS and then type in the CSS code. Now the CSS code starts from this place, okay. It says that the second level heading and paragraph should what? Have a width of 400 pixels, like I explained. Font size should be 90%, and then the line height should be 1.2 m. H2, the color should be blue, and also the border bottom should be what? Should be 1 pixel with a solid color of blue. The paragraph should have a minimum height of 10 and the maximum of 30. In this case, we are hoping that some of the content will exceed the box. Okay, so let me just save this and then refresh. Alright, so this is what we actually see working. So this is the box. Let me do one more thing in there. I've disabled some of the properties I've given earlier. Yes, so this one, let me enable this code. Let me save it, refresh the page. Okay, you're going to see that the text that is within the div, this place, you can actually see that there's another text that is what? That has exceeded the particular width you have given the box. Okay, the particular div width and height you have given the box, so it has gone outside the particular box is given. In this example, to the second paragraph, so this has also exceeded its boundaries. Okay, and the last one has also exceeded its boundaries. This text has also exceeded the boundaries. This is one of the challenges when you are setting the height. Okay, minimum height and the minimum width. Or some of the text might what exceed the box within which it should be contained.